Welcome back. It's another Monday afternoon. I'm taking a break with today's energy tea. Some days you just need that extra caffeine boost to keep going through the day. And today's one of those days. Are you having one of those days? I had to thinking, I recently made a statement in a networking event that I am a lifelong learner. I love to learn and I daily seek to do so. Later, as I got to thinking about it, I realized everyone is a learner, whether they acknowledge it or not. Every day there's something new technology, a new game, a new friend. We're learning without even realizing it. Yet, we can make it a point to stay away from everything and anything that we're unfamiliar with and really kind of stagnate the process. There are some who believe that they already know it all. They have nothing to learn. Thinking about this more, I discovered that you probably almost need to make it a habit of becoming a lifelong learner. I came up with 6 suggestions to help become a lifelong learner. Now, the first step, I think, is to commit. Unless you make lifelong learning a priority, you're not going to enjoy its success. Therefore, step 1 would be a personal commitment to yourself to change as needed in ways that allow you to learn and to accept that you don't know it all. So let's start with a commitment to change. Fun little thing to do to learn is keep a list. Is there something you've ever wondered about? Write it down. Keep a list going of the things that you want to learn more about. Come back to the list. Hey, Google some answers. Let this just be a jumping point for learning new things. Then, read. Perhaps you've checked out what Google says. Now, read more about it. Read articles, books, magazines, academic journals on the subject. Subscribe to feeds or magazines about the subject. Take that a step further and listen. Perhaps you've checked out what Google says. Now, listen to what others say who have information on that subject. This could be meeting someone in person, through networking, podcasts, audiobooks, online seminars. The list goes on and on. If it's interesting to you, keep the list, read, listen. Hey, it's worth pursuing. Fifth thing I thought of was to socialize. Pay attention to who you allow as an influence in your life. Hang out with smart people who also enjoy learning. These will become your encouragers along the way. And the last thing I thought of was to teach others. What better way to learn than to teach? We all have something we're good at, and we could teach others. Your skill might be what someone else needs so that they could succeed. Share your knowledge and your skills. By getting involved in teaching others, you'll find yourself not only cementing the knowledge that you already have, but learning new things as well. Building habits that lead to lifelong learning rely on repetition. Choose to make a conscious effort every day to learn something new. What other suggestions would you have to encourage someone to make a habit of learning something new? Share it in the comments below. In the meantime, I'm going to go drink my tea and do some reading. Until next week, have a terrific